All right, so here we go. We've piece of the ammonite. Like I said, there's quite a few of those around. This one's actually fairly nice. Be nice to find a whole one. We'll keep looking. Just got here. As you can tell, it's still kind of dark out. There's the echinoid that I did find. Nice piece. Got some good detail on it. Not real big, but hey, it's one of my first ones that I've ever found, so I like it. And then we did this little clamshell. Let me see if I can get that in a little bit better for you. There, whoop, there we go. There it is. Just a little guy there. So we're gonna keep looking, kind of going up the side of this hill, seeing what we can find. We got a lot of territory still to cover. Like I said, just really got started. So let's go find some more fossils. All right, well, I found a couple echinoids on top of that hill, but it really wasn't safe for me to film. So on the way down, I'm gonna look through all this stuff here, kind of see what I can find, see if there's anything. But I did happen upon this oyster shell here. Need to clean it up, but at least the bottom part, that would be the bottom. They would sit in the ocean like that. A little out of breath here, apologize for that. Kind of had to scoop my way down from that. But that's nice. So we're gonna keep on looking, see what else we can find. All right, well, the sis has found a nice gastropod. Found a couple more echinoids, smaller ones. This one actually, can you see it? It's right there in the middle of the screen. This one's a little bit larger than the ones I've been finding. That's pretty cool. There we go. Clean it up. It should have some good detail on it, but that's not a bad size one. All right, let's see what else we can find. Well, I said I wanted to come out here so I can find some echinoids because I don't have any in my collection. Not that many, just one or two. And definitely finding those. There's another one. Not too bad. Needs to be cleaned up. But you will find out here, you'll find a lot of conglomerates. Stuff like this that will have just a ton of shells and stuff in it. I don't know what that round thing is there, but I might try to get that out of there and take a look at it. If it's anything good, I'll show it at the end of the video. So we're gonna keep looking. Well, hey everyone, had a great time out with my sis this morning. Went to Lake Worth, a little different spot, find some new stuff, some stuff hopefully that I hadn't found before, and had some really good luck. I was hoping to find a full ammonite. I've got several species from the Texas area that I do not have. I'm still looking for them. I'm not really concerned about the size. Of course, larger is better, of course, but I do want to kind of get a variety. I've got plenty from the North Sulphur River, and just time to take some time and find some different species to add to the collection. This is actually the largest piece of ammonite that I found out there. Everything out there was pretty well beat up as far as ammonites go. It's got some nice chambering though. I mean, it's still a nice piece, but it's always nice to find whole ones. So this video is actually called The Day of the Echinoids, and I'm going to tell you why and kind of take a quick scan and kind of review everything here. But in all, we found 39, well actually 40 with hers, the one she has at home. There are actually 39 echinoids here. Different sizes. They're not all really large at all. They've got some really nice shells still on some of them. Some nice pattern to them. This one's really cool. Some on the backside you can still see the holes. This one you actually can't. There's a couple of them that you actually can, but they were tough to find. These Texas summers are brutal. That's why one of many reasons I haven't made too many videos. It's just so hot. We got there. We were out there for about 2.5 hours. So found all of this stuff, and she has some other stuff that she found. But then we found some other stuff, right? So we found a bunch of these little shells. Most of them were broken and beat up. Found some Steinkerns. This one's of a clam. Little gastropod Steinkern. Kind of, like I say, most of the stuff out there is pretty beat up. It comes out of this wall. There's an echinoid. I do have to take the time to clean them up. I think it's really cool because it looks like most of them still have their shell on them, or their body is still attached to them. Here's a little gastropod. Little guy stuck in there. Here's another little gastropod. Whoops, dropped him. Little bitty guy. Clam Steinkern. Pretty good shape. Another clam Steinkern. Of course, different species. Here's another one. This one actually is pretty cool. I'm going to see if I can try to get that out and see if it's actually got both sides. I don't think it does, but it looks fairly intact, which is going to be cool to find. This is just a conglomerate, which I spoke about in the video. Just a bunch of different pieces of stuff, right? Just little stuff. I wasn't going to carry any of the real heavy stuff out. I mean, it was, what, 88 degrees when we left. We were only there for 2.5 hours. I was just drenched. So here's a gastropod that my sister found. Gastropod Steinkern. Pretty cool. Actually, that might have the shell still on it. We're going to have to take a look at that. Let's see. It won't get any closer. That might still have the shell on it. We're going to have to clean that up and take a look at it. She actually snuck that in my bag. She was supposed to take that home with her, but she decided to put it in my bag. She found that one. So that kind of shows you how they are in the matrix. And you can see I'll be able to pop that thing out pretty easy. And then found a large, fairly decent sized clam Steinkern. Pretty cool. But hopefully the weather will kind of calm down a little bit here. We're going to hopefully take a couple of just regular day trips. We're going to go to the Waco Mammoth Museum here coming up next few weeks. Kind of take a look at things and see what's going on down there. And maybe take a quick little trip out there to the Waco Dam if I can get the paperwork filled out in time. But I really do appreciate you watching. It's always fun to share my adventures with everybody. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And love to have you as a subscriber. Doesn't hurt you anything to do it. Let's go find some fossils, everyone.